Alright people, this is MewtwoFan88. I'm just dropping off my car and just figured I'd do this video. Just want to give an update on more videos coming up. We're going to have a Madden Face of the Franchise coming up here, so don't miss that. We'll be having more Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2, the Journey of Palfonzo. We'll be doing that again pretty soon here. And there will be more weekly picks. I do apologize for not doing more weekly picks. Just been a crazy couple of weeks with fixing the car and trying to get a second job and stuff like that. Life stuff, you know what I mean? It happens. I just hope you guys are doing all right. I hope you guys are having a great week. To ONG, in case you're seeing this, man, I love you, dude. Fly, Eagles, fly. I'll do a little couple of some Sunday picks. Yesterday, Carolina beat the Texans. I honestly thought that if Tyrod Taylor would have played, he probably would have beat the Texans. Not the Texans. He probably would have beat the Panthers. So he gave a run for the money. Then what did yesterday? Yesterday, 9 points, 4 quarters. Kind of pathetic. I mean, I know you're without DeAndre Hopkins, but still, the Texans looked dominant when they had Tyrod Taylor. So this comes to show if they have a quarterback, they can play well. Right now, they don't have a quarterback. Sam Darnold, I'm not taking anything away from him. He's playing well. It shows that the Jets were the actual problem. And you'll probably see the same thing with Zach Wilson, because I haven't heard anything from the front office changing. Again, my Jets fans, so I don't probably pay too close attention. But it's not like they're going on the red carpet for, a coach like Bill Belichick or Nick Saban. You know what I mean? It's not really a lot of office changes, so I wouldn't expect too much from them. Zach Wilson probably won't get a fair shake, and if he's unlucky, he'll probably be forever put as a backup QB. So I'll definitely help a team out. Eagles-wise, I mean, what did you expect? As Jalen Hurts as a quarterback, that's what you're going to get from him. He does have a big arm. Team knows that. Defenses know that. They're not going to. They're going to dare him to throw it deep. You know what I mean? He doesn't have that arm strength to do that. He's not a Patrick Mahomes. He's not a Carson Wentz. I know y'all have beef with Carson Wentz, Philly fans, but I mean, the dude at least had an arm. It has intangibles, just doesn't know how to use them correctly. And that's what he's saying as the Eagle fan and as a Colt fan, because I still live here in Indiana. So I gotta say I'm a Colt fan, or else I'll be every time I go to a football game. You know what I mean? So that's why I believe it's going to happen. I believe that the Eagles are going to continue this downward trend. That's my opinion. They play the Cowboys Monday night. Don't expect a whole lot. I don't. I have low expectations for the Eagles this season. They're probably going to tank, get a quarterback, or 3 good players in the first round. Hopefully the Eagles land a low enough pick so they can just pick quarterbacks up, give up 2 first-rounders. Just move up and get them. Because I don't think a QB is that worth it, man. The reason why is our offensive line is degrading, our defensive line is degrading. I'm kind of figuring out, wait a minute, it's not because of our medical personnel this time, it's because these guys are old. Brandon Graham and Brandon Brooks. Brandon Brooks is injury prone, all right? He's been injured every season since he's been there. Brandon Graham, he's just getting old. When you get old, man, your muscles don't work the way they used to, especially if you're a sporting athlete. I just think that the Eagles are not going to be anything until they can get better at the trench. They need to replace Jason Kelce pretty soon here. He's getting up there in age. He knows how to take care of himself. But injuries will start to happen. I would not expect Tom Brady not to get injured. That's just my opinion. The Eagles, on the defensive side of the ball, linebackers, we need some improvements. Secondary is what impresses me now, which is really ironic. The secondary didn't used to impress me at all. The reason why being is because since the coverages that our new defense coordinator is putting against, makes it a whole lot easier on the secondaries. actually know how to cover top receivers like George Kittle. And it's a lot better because George Kittle's a hard matchup to play, man. And our safeties and our secondary somehow did it. They had to let some other guys go, but still, I mean, if you double cover one guy, that means one guy is going to have single man coverage, or they're going to be wide open. It's football. You know, you don't have a good defensive line that can't get to Jimmy Garoppolo. It's going to happen to you. It's going to happen next week against Dak Prescott. Dak Prescott's got a better line, in my opinion, than Jimmy Garoppolo does. You're leaving stuff to Josh Sweat, Derek Barnett, guys who, to me, are just mid-tier talent, not talent rush players like J.J. Watt, T.J. Watt, and all those guys. I'm not asking for a T.J. Watt player. I'm asking, like, okay, at least get enough pressure to cause them to make mistakes. Like a Brandon Graham, like a Fletcher Cox. Fletcher Cox, speaking of which, is way overpaid in my opinion. I think he definitely needs to take a huge pay cut. He's getting Aaron Donald money, and he ain't Aaron Donald, in my opinion. I mean, I love the guy, but he doesn't make the plays that his money runs. It's like money talks, but his beat crap isn't walking. What he's walking, but the stat wise, I don't see it, in my opinion. So I got the Eagles taking the L this week. Steelers, I don't know what to say about them, man. I mean, I want to go with the NFL analysts who are saying, you know, they Steelers are who we thought they were. Big Ben's old. He can't throw that far anymore. He doesn't have receivers except out of Chase Claypool. Even then, that could have been a fluke season. We don't know. The offense looked atrocious for 2 weeks now. Usually Big Ben at least has a decent performance, and defense plays like crap. That's usually what the Steelers have been used to over the years. This year, no. And Curdy boy, I know you're watching, so I'm going to say Steelers are who we thought they were. Steelers aren't a Super Bowl favorite. They're an underdog. And Eagle fans know how to be an underdog, but I don't think the Steelers have what the Eagles had. That is a better overall team.